Hello all you beautiful folks, my name's Eric and you're watching Nature Bound, and today we're going to be going back up to the Hydra Lines in Algonquin Park. We're going to go looking for bear again. I know I have been coming up here a lot lately, but it's raspberry season and that's only a short limited amount of time, so I'm going to utilize that time and try and capture the bears while they're out on the Hydra Lines. So that's what we're doing today. Thank you very much. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, share this stream out, and leave me some comments. Tell me what you think of the video. So, you guys are going to think I'm stupid, but I just found a optical zoom option on my phone that I didn't know was there. I've told you before, I'm definitely not a camera professional. So I'm just learning stuff as I go, and I actually just found that while I was sitting here. So maybe I can try and put that to good use today. 3 to 10 times zoom. Awesome. That's awesome. I've been waiting for something like that. I was going to buy a new lens, but we're going to try and test that out today and see if that works. Alright guys, put on your helmets, buckle your seatbelts, and let's go.
Still I can't back down. I won't ever fall, I won't turn around, I can't lose it all, so I keep running, I keep running. Come from the storm, I won't ever fall, I won't turn around, I can't lose it all, so I keep running.
So I just filmed a little bit of B-roll, and they're actually logging on this road today. Well, they have been for a while, but that's something I really got to watch out for, because they really don't try and stay on their own side at all. It's very dangerous. So I'll be going around the corners and I'll be sticking real tight to the bush on my side. I really don't want to get into an accident with one of them. Hopefully while I'm shooting this little segment here, one will go by and you'll see exactly how dangerous they are, because there's a hill right there, so he won't be slowing down much before he sees me. So maybe I'll just stick around here for 15 minutes, because that's pretty much the length of time in between the vehicles, in between the trucks. So yeah, if you're on the logging roads with active trucks going by, be real careful, because they hog the road. And they hog it real good. You get into a head-on with one of them, you got, well, there's probably 50,000 pounds on the trailer, if not more, plus the weight of the truck, whatever that is, 6, 8, 10 tons. That's a lot of weight. And he ain't stopping real fast, I can guarantee you that. So, you'll be able to see just exactly how scary that could be when he's coming around a corner like that, because he doesn't give you much room. I'll tell you that much. It's kind of nerve-wracking. So about every 10 minutes or so I'll pull over and wait for them to go by, and then I'll continue on, because I really don't want to get stuck on the corner with one of them suckers coming around. If you want to avoid dying on a logging road, if you meet a logging truck, count or time in between the time you meet the second one, and they're usually on a pretty consistent time schedule. They like to keep things moving. So if it's 15 minutes, after 10 minutes stop, pull over. You know, you might save yourself a trip to the hospital or the morgue, because they're not stopping. I'll guarantee you that. And they take up pretty much most of the road. So a little tip for you. So before I get up there, I'm going to put my other lens on and try out this optical zoom with my 55 to 250. That should be just awesome. 10 times zoom, so wicked. I hope I see a bear on the Hydra Lines because I'd like to get a close-up of him. All right, good folks. So that's bear number 2. Not really sure why the first one didn't record, but it would have been some awesome footage. I did press the record button, so I don't really know why it didn't record. But that's bear number 2. That was, I'm holding a monopod, so it might be a little bit shaky. Sorry about that. Yeah. Awesome. I've only been on the Hydra Lines for maybe 5 minutes, and that's 2 already. I wish they would stick around for a little bit longer. Well, that's bear number 3. Last time I seen him, he was, where am I? Right about here-ish. He went over that hill. I'm gonna leave him alone. I didn't scare him away, which is first time. So that's good. Bear number 3. Is that ever humbling? They're such a beautiful animal. For me to just be able to come out, take a drive, and be able to see 3. That is, that's awesome. I absolutely love coming out here and doing this kind of stuff. And it's very humbling, for sure, to be so close to such a wild animal. You know, people are so afraid of them. And they're probably more afraid of you than you are of them. Hopefully it's not too windy, guys. Sorry, it is a little bit windy. I had quite a bit of trouble trying to get my shot stable. I had to huddle in behind the car. So I'm going to continue on and see if I can see any more. That's awesome. Bear number 3. I'll tell you, the horseflies are freaking retarded today. So yeah, last I seen him, he was up there. Where am I? Right up there. He just casually walked over the edge, looked at me, walked over the edge and gone. Haven't seen him since. I've probably been here for maybe 10 minutes or so. I was kind of waiting for him to walk up onto that next little valley there, or onto the next little hillside out of the valley, but no such luck. But I don't want to bug him too much. I didn't push that guy away, so that's awesome. Right on. Let's continue on down the road, shall we? I just seen a bear run from in behind that tree Kind of hard to see. I got it on zoom. I just seen him run from behind there into the bush line. Not enough time to videotape him, but I got him with my eyeballs nonetheless. So cool. That's bear number 4. Right on, that's bear number 5. So that was interesting. The first footage I got, I was over here, so I came up kind of on top of him and waited, because he was coming up the hill here. So I waited for him to come up the hill, and I was standing right there in that spot, and he decided to pop up over that hill right here. And that's maybe 20 yards. He had a good stare at me. I didn't get any footage. I was too slow on the draw. And he took off like a bat out of hell. So that's bear number 5, 20 yards away. I wouldn't recommend doing that too often, I guess. But yeah, I wanted to get a good picture of him. I was standing right here for the longest time, and I thought maybe he went over that hill a little bit. So I just went up there to the top of the ditch here, stood there, and like as soon as I got there, he popped up over the hill, looked at me, gone. So I screwed up my opportunity for any good video or pictures there. So lesson learned, try not to get too close to a bear. Even though the going pattern lately is as soon as they see you, they're gone. So I'm not too afraid. Like the car is right here, so door's open, it's going. All I had to do was run around the car. Still close enough to pucker up the old butthole, I can tell you that. I wasn't expecting them that close. Cool, that's friggin' awesome, man. That is it's so great to be out here with the wildlife, bears like that, so close to them. It's pretty humbling when you get that close, though. It puckers up your shithole. My old man was chased when I was younger. He was chased up a tree by a bear. It attacked our dog and attacked him. So they can be pretty aggressive at times, especially if you have a dog with you. Like, I'm only 10 feet away from my car, so I wasn't that nervous. Pretty cool experience to have him that close to you. Like, you could see the texture in his nose, you know. You could see each individual hair on him. So that's pretty cool. I think I see a bear over there where I just came from. But yeah, that's pretty freaking cool, man. I should get my bear spray out, eh? That's probably a good idea for doing something like that. Because you never know. They're fast. They're fast. I'll tell you that. Just as fast as your dog. Faster than me. Cool. Well, I'm gonna keep going. That's bear number 5. That's pretty friggin' good. I'm having good success today, better than last time. Bear hunting anyway. But I didn't get any. Oh, I wish I would have had my camera in camera setting there, because that would have just, he was so close, it would have been such a good picture. Oh well. I was trying to get it on video so I could share it with you guys, which is just as good for me. I'm sure I'll have lots of opportunities in the future. Awesome. I'm happy about this trip too. Very successful trip in my eyes. I don't know if you guys are getting bored with me bear hunting yet, but I'll tell you, I'm sure not. Especially when you do something like that, you know, it gets the old adrenaline going. It's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate all my subscribers. You guys are all fantastic, fantastic people. You all leave such great comments, and you're so uplifting. Makes me just want to come out and do this kind of stuff, you know. So I thank each and every one of you. These are all fantastic people. God love you. There goes bear number 6. I missed him on camera. So that right there is bear number 7. 7 bear, 1 trip. And he's not even waiting around. Look at him go. Woo-wee! Try and outrun that sucker. Not happening. Sorry guys, I'm hand holding this. Sorry if it's a bit shaky. He's not even going to let me get close this one. Here, I'm just going to put the monopod down. Maybe it'll be a little less shaky. 1 second. So I'm using that digital zoom. The quality just isn't there with that. It's a pretty big bear. I'm a pretty long piece away from him. Sorry about the camera shake, guys. So I changed my lens out. You might be able to still see that bear. Where was he now? Over here? Well, I can't see him right at the moment, but just to kind of show you how far away I was with that guy. He was pretty far away. Oh yeah, there he is. Might be able to see him somewhere here. There he is, standing up. I don't know if you can see him. He is right, where's my finger? Right there. There he is. You can see that. Pretty cool. 7 bear. Awesome. That is just way too cool. So I'm tied for my all-time record of 7 bear in 1 day. And I'm just getting to the spot where I wanted to stop. It's pretty much just on top of this hill over here. Where's my finger? Right there. That's where I was going to stop. So I have the whole journey back to see one and beat my record. So hopefully that can happen. That'd be awesome. Sure would. So that couldn't have worked out any better if I would have planned it. So I couldn't help myself. I drove up there, and it was perfect because there was a little side hill on this side, and I parked in behind the side hill, and there was kind of like a rock, kind of like that. So I got out of the car, stood on the rock. Unfortunately, I have to get out of the car with this lens because it's short and I got to get up close, and that's just the way it goes. So I stood on that rock, and he was probably only 20 yards from me, and it was awesome. And but unfortunately there was some grass there, so I don't know if I was getting him or the grass. We'll be able to tell when I get home more on the computer, because when you look on the screen, everything looks good on the screen on the camera, but you can really see your sharpness when you get home on the computer. So I'm probably going to throw that up as the thumbnail. I should have took some video, but I really wanted a good picture from this trip, and I think I got a couple, because he was close, man. So it's 8 o'clock now. It's dark at about 9. Storm just rolled through. You can see the window, there's rain on it. And my ISO was up a little high. You know, it's probably going to be grainy, but whatever. So as soon as it started raining, he ran towards me. So he was getting pretty close. A little bit too close for comfort. He started running towards me, and I jumped down off the rock. I got back in the vehicle, and here I am talking to you. I did go down the road maybe 2 or 3 minutes, but yeah, it was pretty exciting. So I should have took some video, but I really wanted that shot. The stupid lens. I need a longer lens. So if anybody wants to donate a Tamron 150 to 600, I'll be glad to take it. Just saying. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I just want to thank you all for watching. Greatly appreciate it. And you all have a great day. Thank you very much.